Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back, my subscriber, my tribe, my family. Thank you for your support. If this is your first time, I welcome you. I hope this message will resonate with you and you'll become a part of the family here. So, I just thought I'd do something a little fun, Scorpio, to see what's the gossip? What's the gossip on you? What's the gossip? What is said about you at this time? Something different. I like to mix it up every now and again. So what's the gossip on you? Something a little light. Oh wow. I guess maybe people don't want to say much, huh? Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So the gossip about you, Scorpio, is that you are attracted to those people who serve your highest good. You're not attracted to people anymore who are going to pull you down, speak negatively behind your back, and then they smile in your face. Those are called backstabbers. You're done with low vibrational connections or relationships. This is good, and I'm sure you learned a lot. So yes, you're now attracted to those people who can pull you up. You know, people who are there to bless you, not to stress you. You are now attracted to people. Again, you're on that same soul level, vibrating high. Nobody who is going to be jealous of you, envious. You're done with toxic relationships or connections. Beautiful. All right. Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. So at this time, people may be talking about you that you're spending a lot of time by yourself. You're in hermit. You're not coming out. Again, you're very selective how you're spreading your energy now. So even though people are seeing you that you may be lonely, you know that you're really never alone. So a lot of you're in hermit by choice. You're spending time with yourself, pouring into yourself, whether, you know, this is just for your own peace of mind or for your spiritual growth. So they may think you're lonely, but you know in truth that you're never alone. Spirit is with you. So it may be some of those same connections that you left. They are the ones talking about you're alone. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Yes. So people are talking about the fact that you seem freer now. You get your power back. Maybe before in the past you were like scared. You were afraid to step out. You were unsure of yourself, and now you know that you possess the power and the free will to create your own happiness. So for a lot of you, this is why you're alone. You're planning, strategizing, you know, your own future. At the back of the deck is change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So yes, you're making big changes in your life right now, spending time by yourself. So this is definitely different. So you're shocking people. You're moving differently. You're not talking to the same, like I said, attracted to the same negative, toxic people. You're spending time by yourself. You just seem to be freer now. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Yeah, so people may say that you seem to be regretful of the choices that you have made when it came to your relationship. And so as a result, you are coming to terms with yourself that you know that you cannot change what happened in the past, that you gave your time, your attention to people who were low vibrational, who didn't mean you any good. They only end up hurting you. And so this is why you're now attracted to those people who are going to serve your higher or your highest good. So you definitely learn from the past. Gratitude at the back of the deck. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So you're more thankful now. Your conversation has changed. Courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. So yeah, there people are talking about the fact that now you seem to be braver. Even though you're alone, people thought that you would be more timid to make decisions, but they're realizing that now you have inner strength. You're not fearful anymore, and definitely you have more confidence. Isn't that something? You have more confidence now by yourself than when you were involved with these people. At the back of the deck is growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, of course. So a lot of you people realize you're growing. You're staying by yourself, you're planning, you're strategizing, you're working on yourself. A lot of you, you're doing better, as I said before, by yourself now than when you were in those relationships or partnerships. So it seems most of your gossip is centered coming from people who you were in a relationship with, in connections with. Spirit, clarifying freedom. What is the gossip on Scorpio at this time? What is the gossip on Scorpio at this time? Guess people don't want to say much, huh? They don't have much to say. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So people see that you are very disciplined now. Now you're going after you now people see that you have the courage, the strength to step out to create your own happiness. And they see, like I said, you're making big moves. You're very disciplined, whether it's in your job, whether it's in your lifestyle, whatever it is that you have going on with you right now. People see that you're very disciplined. It's like your focus. You know, it's like bullets eye. You're focused on whatever it is that you put your mind to at this time. They see that you're very determined. Wow. At the back of the deck, envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So at this time, you know, people may be very envious of you because of who you are, what you have going on in your life. And at the same time, you're very grounded. You don't think that you're better than anybody else. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So all of us have something that we're working on, you know, on the inside of us. So it, you know, for these people, it's a waste of time to be envious of you, you know, but that's what's going on. That's the gossip on you. Wow. Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Yeah. So a lot of you people see now you are walking, you're stepping, you're moving in your purpose, in your divine calling. Again, you're just more confident. And so this is why you're attracting people who know who they are, know whose they are. Nobody who is going to waste your time. Now you have your priorities in order. You learned your lessons. And this is why now you know what you're here for. At the back of the deck, surrender. I can release my need to control. So yeah, people see that, like I said, you're just free now. You just seem so free now that you put aside all of those negative connections. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. People may think that you're afraid because you're alone. You may be afraid, but you realize that by you being by yourself, you realize that you're testing your own resolve to live. It's like you're pushing the limit to live in your own energy, the energy of love. So you're actually replacing fear with love, but because again you're by yourself, they don't know what's going on. They think that you're in fear, but you are really there by yourself, nurturing yourself. You're building yourself up in the energy of love. Wow, you're healing yourself. Trust at the back of the deck. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So people see that you have a good instinct and you follow that. And as a result, you know, this is why you were able to probably leave some of these people behind, because they did not mean you any good. You saw the card envy. So they realize that you listen to your inner voice and it always corrects you or lead you correctly. That's beautiful. You're learning to trust the divine. You're learning to trust yourself as well. And that's the thing. The more you trust your intuition, then the more you know that you can believe in yourself. When it says move, you move. Stop, you stop. So that's good. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Yeah. So again, people see that, you know, you may be in regret for some of the mistakes, the choices that you've made, but also that you've come to accept that you cannot change what's already done. And so this is why at the back of the deck is service. I feel good when I can help others. So this is why you're now pouring back into yourself, and based on the things that you have learned in the past as well, the mistakes. This is why you're now living in your purpose and you're in service to others as well, so that you can help to guide people from not making the same mistake. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So people see that you're very peaceful right now too. It's like you have more peace since you release or cut off these negative toxic energy as well. Spirit, what is it that people are saying about Scorpio? Again, service came out. I feel good when I can help others. Yes. So people see that you're now focused on something higher, something more than yourself. Maybe even if this is in your career, you know, you're just more passionate about what you're doing, whether you're volunteering, you're giving back, you know, you have a channel, you know, you're a light worker, you're a healer. That's what they say. Friendship. I understand that the friend is in my life for a reason. So they see now too that you have new friendships, new connections. And again, this is something that you have learned from those relationships in the past. You know, so this is why you're now, your vibe is attracting your tribe. You're going towards people who are going to help you, who are there for your highest good. You're looking people, like-minded people. Again, your soul family, your soul tribe. And they see that you're growing. So in spite of everything that is happening around you, there is growth. There is growth. You're expanding. Whether this is intellectually, you're learning. Whether this is in your career, your own business. But you're definitely expanding your mindset. You don't think the same anymore. For a lot of you, you may have been a religious person. Now you're more spiritual. So you're broadening your mindset. You change your mindset. You're no longer in the box anymore. See, it's like you can't fit a circle, a square in a circle. See, you're standing out. Now you know who you are. Spirit, one more card. What's the gossip on Scorpio? Change. Again, we saw this before. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. And again, at the back of the deck, growth. So you know that it is insanity to want something different but still stay the same. And so you are willing to do the work so that you can create or have what it is that you want. You're willing to make the necessary changes in your life so that you can bring about different results. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you are willing to get out of your own way. And now this is why you're growing. Nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So you decide to break out of the mold, step outside of the comfort zone, leave that small town, that small group mentality or mindset, not thinking small, but you know that you have a purpose. And so this is why people are gossiping about you, Scorpio. That is beautiful. And right behind growth, again, comes envy. So yes, a lot of you, a lot of us, that's what's brewing in the background. Just a lot of envy. People think that what you work hard for, they should have it. They think you don't deserve it. But keep growing, keep changing, stay in your quiet zone, your little corner. You know, be selective of the people who come into your life. By the fruit you shall know them. You know, just continue to be disciplined in whatever you're doing. Learn to accept yourself. Continue to accept yourself. Don't allow anybody to change you. Don't allow anybody to speak negatively over your life because they are insecure or jealous in any way at all. Just keep on keeping on. No more fear. False evidence appearing as real. You're living out loud. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of us. Keep pushing on. No more regrets. You realize you can't change the things that happened in your past. So you can only move on, give rebirth, you know, wash those things off of you. Ask for forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive others, and just keep on working on yourself. Keep growing. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. If this message resonates with you, please give the videos a thumbs up, a like. Also, please subscribe if you have not yet done so. And until next time, leave a comment. I love to read those as well. Until next time, Scorpio, be blessed.